Afternoon, folks. How is everyone? As always, I hope you are doing well, because you are my people and I love you. I put a video up earlier on a family that has hit a rough patch. They lost their daddy and they are poor. So if you go back through the timeline and you're able to and you feel like you want to, and I never do this, but I know these folks, so I know it is not a scam. They need some help. She don't even have the $800 it takes to cremate somebody, which is pretty sad right before Christmas, but they have had a rough patch these last couple of years. They used to be my neighbors. They're really nice folks. Enough of that. If you can, it would be appreciated. Anyway, let's take a look at abita-christmas-ale. Oh, what am I thinking? You know, Abita's out of Louisiana, and you know who else is out of Louisiana? Ted Benoit. He's great. So, well, Tab bent some strings. Do the important stuff. Came with the box set. A great Belgian. Like Belgians. Forgot the thermometer. Tell you what. Hang tight and enjoy Tab for a minute. And I thought it was real. I woke up in love. And now you're home. I can think of for Christmas. Now every day I'm just wasting time. Wondering how you can tell it's a real beer video. To make you mine. I'm gonna check the battery on this soon. I'm just wishing that it could be. You feel the same for me. At Christmas. Nice if the camera would focus. A nice head though. Pretty color. That is a nice copper color. $40, $41, somewhere in that neighborhood, so we're more or less in the sweet spot. I actually drink this a little warmer with that color, but let him finish his verse. It's amazing. If you get a chance to catch him live, definitely worth it. I'm gonna pause it and we'll play it as the outro. I love Ted Benoit, and like I said, if you have the opportunity to catch him live, do yourself a favor and go. Always a phenomenal show. Each year at the Abita Brewery, we craft a special dark ale for the holiday season. Then Papa Noel, would be Santa Claus, harnesses up his team of alligators and makes this special delivery. The recipe changes every year so that abita-christmas-ale is always the perfect gift. Okay, cool. Yes, that was my best version of a Louisiana accent, which I know I have completely butchered, and I apologize to the Louisianians. Louisianites. Those people. But it is what it is. Christmas ale is a brown ale that is brewed with 6 types of malted barley and fermented with American ale yeast. It is brewed with pale malt as well as a combination of caramel, biscuit, Munich, and chocolate malt, so that sounds freaking good, man. It is hopped and dry hopped with Columbus, Cascade, Centennial, and Amarillo or Amarillo, depending on how you want to pronounce it, and has a nice piney citrus hop flavor and aroma. The result is a flavorful brown ale that is sweet and malty with a pleasant hop aroma. All right, well, we're going to find that out. We're looking at 5.8 for the ABV. The IBUs are 40, and their Lovibond color, which is 1 to 100, is a 25. All right, that's 150 lumens. That's 50 lumens. Again, Steve from KC enjoys this pod as we compare color notes. We're usually pretty tight and spot on. I don't know if I'd have called that a 25. I thought she might be a little bit darker, but that's just me. She does look like she is going to lace beautifully for us, though. And this is a Delirium Noel glass, which is an absolutely delicious Belgian. But you can see it's got Papa Noel and his elephants on there. So, what the hell? It's Christmas. Break out a Christmas glass. All right, know what time it is, folks. It is Biden time. Get that sniffer all up in there. I get the malts. I get the roasted. I am definitely not pulling pine and citrus off the nose. Well, at least I'm not pulling coffee off the nose. What I am going to be pulling off the nose is the beer I just blew up into my nose when I blew air in it to move it around to try and maybe get some notes circulating. No such luck, but I did get a snooter full of brew. The killers. Anyway, she looks pretty. She smells pretty. You know what that means? Rules is rules, folks. Gotta do what you gotta do. So, we're gonna slip it a tongue. Salute. Malty, medium fast. On the initial hit, the flavor zone is all tongue. Sublingual and the tongue itself. Nothing roof of the mouth, nothing intra, nothing extra, nothing buccal. She comes in malty, and as she progresses through, she hits the I want to say burnt notes, but it's just really roasted, not burnt. It's not bad. Abita apparently is a pretty damn good brewery. As far as the hops go, I would never guess this for a 40 because basically I'm not really getting anything. She's not particularly bitter. More of it is the malt and the roasted malts, really. You get the malty flavor, but then you get the roasted flavor on the back end. And that seems to be the majority of the flavor profile on this beer. Now, granted, a little cold. And again, I'd like to drink this a little warmer. I would like this more up around like 50, right? At least 48, 50, maybe 52. It's chilly out here. It's probably 55 right now, so the beer is not going to warm up anytime soon. I was sticking in a microwave first. We will try. Yeah, flavor profile hasn't really shifted. She's dry. The inside of my teeth are now chalk. And dirty. She lingers. She hangs in there. But she's tasty. She's not as good as Office Party. I think Office Party was a much better beer than this. And does not mean you could be going wrong drinking this either. So, would I drink this beer again? Sure. Would I buy this beer again? Yeah, I don't see why not. Actually, I have 5 more in the garage. Saturday's Christmas Eve, so I usually try to put a nice variation on whatever goes in the cooler so people can hunt and peck and find Christmas presents, if you will. Would I like drinking on tap? Oh, hell yes, I would. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, what would I say? I would say thank you very much. This is pretty good beer. You know what? I probably need another one because that one looks lonely and it's going to need a friend. Of course, 4 1/4. I think 4 1/4 is a fair number. It's good. It's definitely drinkable. So, with that, my friends, we'll let Tab play us out. As always, you're my people, and I love you, and I always want only the best for you. So I want the big 3. I want you healthy, I want you happy, I want you safe, right? That means we have to be honorable, dutiful, and vigilant, right? PV is a smart man. He knows his stuff. And then, of course, you still want to be the gray man and fly under the radar. You still want to keep our situational awareness up. Pay attention to what's going on in the world. And, of course, hot and handy, baby. Because you know what? It's going to save you a lot more trouble than it's going to cause you. Unless you live in a mega hive, then you're already in trouble anyway. Thank you for coming by. I will see you for our next brew tomorrow, which is going to be, I'll tell you exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be Jolly and Joyful India Pale Ale, which is the video I'm going to shoot right behind this one. Oh no, it's a good beer, man. Kind of got 5 more inside, maybe not. We shall see. Skal.